Hi, I'm Sarah Gadon.
And I'm Amanda Fix.
We're in North of Normal, and we're going to interview each other.
Should I ask the first one?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. What was your favorite day on set while filming North of Normal?
It had to be when I was playing the ukulele and singing for River, who plays the younger version of you. Mm-hmm. And it was Country Road.
Yep.
That was the song I was singing. And I remember I don't like singing, so I was really stressed out about having to sing in the film. And I was like really wrapped up in myself about it. And then I got to set and started singing the song, and it's an emotional scene. And little River, who's 7 years old, just started really like feeling it and just kind of like swaying and just like getting so into it. And I was like dying laughing, and it took me totally out of my head. And then she started singing with me, and it became something totally different than what I thought it would be.
Incredible.
All right. Do you remember the first time we met?
I do. Yeah, what did we order? We ordered like burritos or Mexican food or something and sat in a park.
Yeah.
And we read through some of the scenes together, and we hung out in a park and just chatted. And then we went back to your place, and then it got real deep.
Yeah, then it got real.
All right. Oh, yeah, me. Can you speak about what it means to tell these women-centric stories in the hands of a woman director?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think that Cea Sunrise Person's life story is so harrowing, and when I read the script and then read her memoir, I was so moved by everything that she had been through in her life, and I don't think I couldn't imagine anyone else telling the story but Carlyle Stone, our director. And I think it's always really inspiring when you work with female directors, and I've been lucky to work with a lot of female filmmakers. But Carlyle was the first female filmmaker I worked with who was 8 months pregnant when she was directing her feature film, which was wearing a bug suit, 8 months pregnant, didn't complain once about anything, which is more than I can say about a lot of the directors I worked with. And it was really inspiring to just see this woman making her dreams come true and making life. Okay, what memory stands out as your favorite from the North of Normal premiere at TIFF in 2022?
Cea was sitting right in front of me, a little bit over here, and looking over and seeing her reactions and how proud she seemed of the film, and she got teary-eyed a few times. It was just really touching, and she said a lot of really nice things afterward. I'm just very happy that she approved of it and loved it, and she feels like it accurately portrayed her story and her relationships and experiences. So I would say that.
Cool.
As an actor, what's the most valuable piece of advice you've received?
Oh, man. I've received so much great advice. Maybe the best piece of advice was, I think when I was a rising star at TIFF, we met with a lot of different people, and one of those people, I think, was Peter Bogdanovich, and he said, never live in a hotel. Like, when you're filming, never live in a hotel because it's not normal, and it will make you not normal because a person is meant to do their own laundry and make their own coffee and live a normal life. And I rarely ever live in a hotel when I work on a film now. What was your favorite part about working with Carlyle Stone?
Ooh. Carly's so attentive and gentle. I think she really understood the story and understood who she was working with, and I really appreciated her coming up to everyone individually and giving them their notes personally and not shouting them across
not
the
like
room.
embarrassing
and also
anyone.
It makes it, yeah, exactly, and it keeps everyone on their toes, and you don't necessarily know what your counterpart is going to do next if, they change something. And I just really appreciated Carly's demeanor, and she was just really understanding of everyone's situations, and I don't know, she was just so grounding.
Charlie's the best.
Yeah, she is. Have you picked up any unusual talents while preparing for a character?
Learning how to play the ukulele, learning how to sew, learning how to canoe, all the things.
And you're an expert at all those
Yeah,
things.
now I am an expert at all of them.
Wait, didn't you do like milking a cow and
Oh, yeah, I
stuff?
learned how to milk a cow. I basically went to Pioneer Village and learned how to be a pioneer. And I also did that when I was 10 years old and in elementary school as well. Do you remember a performance in a film when you were younger that made you want to be an actor?
Ooh, so many. I think I really wanted to be Kate Winslet in Titanic when I watched it.
That's so tragic.
It is, but I just thought it was like such an adventure. What's your favorite TIFF memory?
I
had so many.
Yeah, I've had a lot of really wonderful TIFF memories. I've had a lot of really great, whirlwind kind of like red carpet moments and premiere moments, but I always just love, actually, my favorite TIFF memories are when I just am able to sneak off to a movie and I know nothing about it, and I sit down in a room full of critics and strangers and film lovers and just watch something for the first time that will maybe go on to win, Best Picture, or is a really exciting performance, or is a great foreign film. And those, for me, like just having a press pass and being able to just get in line for a film and go and see something is just the best.
I love that. Thanks, Sarah.
Wait, I got another question
Oh,
for
you
you. What's your favorite Canadian film?
North of Normal. See it in theaters tomorrow.